In the grand scheme of things, 100,000 isn't all that much money. And people don't realize that because our minds are trained and designed to think that people only make 100K within a year. But 100,000 is only about 330 bucks a day. So if you really put into perspective, that is 10 $30 products. It's gonna make you 100,000 in a year. And with the amount of people in the world, for you to think you can't do that and some, because if you put into perspective, 20, 30 products a day is 200,000 and so on and so forth. So you gotta shoot for levels that are beyond your imagination. If you think making $1 million is achievable in a year, then you might end up making, let's say 100,000. If you think making 10 mil is achievable within a year, you might end up making $1 mil. You might end up making 2 mil. It's a matter of what your mind perceives. And you have to be able to train your mind and open up your mind to believing in what seems to be impossible. But in the grand scheme of things, everything is possible. It's just a matter of understanding how to get there. But if your mind doesn't believe it, it's not gonna be able to achieve it, right? And it's not, bro, you can't drive. It's not until you really put yourself in that position and open up your mind to understanding the endless possibilities when it comes to the amount of money you can make. There's so many different ways to make money out there. There's so many different ways for you guys to reach those goals and break those boundaries. It's just a matter of you guys feeling lost. People feel way too lost in the sauce and just have too much noise going on and too many different things going on to the point where you just have a hard time understanding how to perceive certain things, especially when you're surrounded by a circle of friends that are running around doing the same things you don't want to be doing anymore. You have to take yourself out of that circle. You have to remove yourself from those situations and be able to take control of your mind. I spoke about living on autopilot in one of my videos, and that's what you do. Take control of your mind. Use it to the fullest. Your brain, as humans, we only use a very small percentage of our brain capacity. And by you just allowing yourself to do whatever seems muscle memory to you, or just do whatever you feel like doing whenever you go through your day without actually taking control of your mind, it puts you in a position where you're using even less of your brain power. So apply yourself, think about it, think outside the box. And that's what's gonna allow you to grow. 100,000 is not that much money. You go put a down payment on a $500,000 house, they're asking for 20% if you wanna rent that house out. That's $100,000 gone out of your pocket. And that seems like life-changing money to some people. On social media, even when we scroll through social media, people talk about, oh, if I had 100K right now, I'd be happy. You wouldn't be happy. It will not change your life. Trust me. You might be able to go buy your groceries, pay for your gas, pay for your insurance, pay for your car, but in the grand scheme of things, that money could be gone in a second. That car debt that you have, you take that 100,000, half of that's gone. You make 100,000, the government takes half of it. So you really got to be making double or triple what you think you got to be making. If you want to make $1 million a year, shit, you have to be making at least $5 million a year or something. It's a matter of perception. What do you guys think a lot of money is? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think a lot of money is. And a large majority of the time, a lot of money is based on what you're told a lot of money is. I'm about to say something, I don't even know if this is gonna make sense to a lot of you guys, but the reason why we think the grass is green is because we're told the grass is green, but everybody could see the grass in a different color, but we still know it's green. So for you watching this video, your green could be my red, but because we're told that the grass is green, we both think the grass is green, but it could be a different color to us. So the reason why I'm saying this is we're raised upon morals to think that you're only gonna make about 100K a year, and that's a good salary. An average salary is about 70,000 a year. With that, you'll be able to live an average life and you'll be good. And most people don't make over 100,000 a year. And if they do, they're somewhat wealthy or rich. If you make $250,000, you're very rich. You make $500,000 a year, like you're a doctor. And beyond that, it's like money that people don't hear about or don't even touch in a lifetime. But the fact of the matter is, it's about understanding how to leverage money that you have. You don't need that much money to make a lot of money. It does take money to make money, but you have to use your brain and think outside of the box and think of a perspective of, all right, how could I use this to make more of this? And that's what it comes down to. Most times as well, a lot of people want to be able to do everything on their own, but once you start to make more and more money and you have to start hiring people or bring people onto your team, you're going to realize that it's a group effort. And with the amount of minds that you could combine together, once again, we don't use that much of our brain power. So we're not as smart as we think we are. So if we put together 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different brains And we all combine our brain power to create something and all implement our different ideas and bounce ideas off of each other. Everybody sees the world in a different way. How much more powerful do you think that is in comparison to you kind of sitting there and trying to mastermind everything on your own? There has to be ideas that come from different places, and it's up to people to kind of pride aside and understand that you do need other people's support in order for you to make money, in order for you to grow. There's boundaries, in my opinion, to how much money you can make by yourself. And the reason being is because you're only one person. You're limited to the certain amount of time that you have in a day. There's only so many things that you're going to think about on your own. There's only certain things that you're capable of creating on your own. And it's a matter of being able to come together with people that don't have that prideful kind of mindset. And one big thing about me, and I hate when people on the team, like I have people come on board and they talk about like, you're the boss. I'm not the boss. I don't see the world like that. I don't see the business like that. In any business that we operate, I don't see myself as the boss. We're all partners and we all work together because we're all trying to create something. It doesn't matter whose name's on the business license. It doesn't matter who's sending out payroll. We're all working together, and we have to be able to evaluate each other on that same level. I'm not better than anybody else whatsoever. We all support each other, and if it wasn't for every single moving part within the company to play their role and do their part, we all wouldn't be able to profit anything off of this. Which is why I try as much as possible with anybody that I work with to work off profit shares. At the end of the day, I'm the one that takes on a large majority of the risk. But we work off profit shares because everybody should be equally compensated for work that's being put in. Everybody puts their mind to things. Everybody devotes the same amount of time, the same amount of effort. They devote stress, sleepless nights as well. And it just comes down to you being able to find a circle like that and being able to find people that you can trust. In this business stuff, it's all about trust. If I don't trust you, I can't work with you. You can't be money hungry. You have to understand that you have to break bread with everybody, and the more bread that you could break with people, the more that the world will go around. The more you could break bread with people, the more money is going to be circulating within your company. And I'm a firm believer of that. And I've lived this out so many different times with so many different business ventures that I've worked on. And yeah, kind of that, guys. So like this video to a close, I'm about to go hit the gym. And once again, leave a comment down below, just breaking down your situation, where you're at, how old you are, what you're kind of struggling with, so I can get back to you guys. We're also going to be running some live streams. Hopefully we'll be able to do daily live streams if I can get enough of you guys on there. And I really truthfully want to be able to give you guys as much knowledge as possible with at least the situations that I've gone through. I'm no financial expert in any way, shape, or form. All I could do is just break down my life experience and the stuff that I've come through and where I'm at in my life. I'm not where I want to be, and I'm still working towards where I want to be. But at the end of the day, we could all work together as a family, support each other, and help each other grow. As much as I can help you guys can help me get to that next level. So yeah, just leave a comment down below letting me know what's going on, guys, and I'm gonna get back to you guys, and we'll be able to break down those situations. Aside from that, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.